All right, we're less than a few weeks away from the release of 2K23. We finished the previous series where we got to see the Knicks mock trade with Donovan Mitchell, potentially as to what that would look like. So what I wanted to do today was to see a trade between the Celtics and the Nets to see KD on the Celtics and see what that would look like. I do think that this is the best thing that the Nets can hope to get is a young Jaylen Brown. The only way I'm making this trade if I'm the Nets is if I get a guarantee from the agent that he's going to extend his contract the minute he gets traded by 2 years or whatever it is. So at least you get the same 4 years that you would have, because I think Jaylen Brown is up in 2 years. But it should be very interesting. Oh, wait. We got to do the roster change. Now, I would go against the Celtics right away, but the Celtics are a really good team. I want to get a feel for them first. So we're gonna go against a different team for now. We're gonna play with both. So we'll do it at the end. So we'll do a Nets warm-up game, we'll do a Celtics warm-up game, and then we'll have them face each other. So it'll be 3 games. Who do I want to go against? We haven't seen this team. This is with the mock Russell Westbrook trade, I think. Julius Randle's on that team. I would actually like to see that team. So yeah, let's check it out. LeBron re-signing shows that basketball's championship, his ideals are in the periphery at this stage of his career. He's more worried about his business, his post-basketball career. His kids are getting close to graduating high school. All his business opportunities are in LA. It does not make sense for him to go anywhere. The only place it would make sense for him to go is the Clippers, obviously. But that would damage his legacy in a sense of it doesn't have the Clippers do not have the cachet or the recognition as the Lakers do, so it just makes sense for him to stay there. And I completely agree with his decision. Not that it matters, not that he cares or anything. But yeah, he's setting up for the next phase of his career.
They've got Jaylen Brown, Kyrie Irving out there.
If this trade were to happen, we really would have to see Jaylen Brown and how he would do. This is mock world. This is Jaylen Brown on the Nets. Not a very good finals. He's a little bit too much turnover prone for me.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
That's what Ben Simmons brings.
Well, you know,
Defense.
in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight too.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Irving. There's the 3.
Oh, I wanted to pass to Royce O'Neal, but of course the computer passed elsewhere.
Randle outside. Walker passes to Randle. Yes, great play by Walker to set it
And
up.
Julius Randle would be great on the Lakers as the third guy. He cannot be the main guy. He cannot have the tough questions at the end of the day.
Right wing. Irving for 3.
Oh my
Another miss
God.
by Irving. And here are
2
the
misses.
Lakers.
They left him open twice, but when the ball's not in his hands, he gets to shoot more catch and shoot opportunities.
James against
And the
Irving.
biggest thing with the Lakers is the health of Anthony
Outside for
Davis.
Davis.
That's all that matters.
Nails it from 3.
Wow.
Released by AD. He makes drilling
This is why you
the
need
catch
warm-up
and shoot
games.
look easy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's O'Neal. Here he goes. And it's good.
Oh, that's
for
what he
2.
brings. That and the
Taking it
3D
right to the rim, and
availability.
no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a
I think even with this Jaylen Brown
Can't
trade,
do
the
that
Nets are
against good
still
scores.
formidable. They're not a championship contender anymore, unless you get like an MVP season out of Simmons and a bounce back year from Kyrie.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Perfect night so
Oh.
far. 2 for 2.
2 for 2. Royce O'Neal's trade is the one that started the Brian Windhorst meme. Now, why would they do that? He was talking about the setup for Gobert, and he admitted it. He said that he had heard that they were going to trade Gobert, but he didn't want to ruin his source, so he didn't say
And that
anything.
one's long
So he wanted to sound like,
for Brooklyn. They've gone 2 of 4
I don't know,
so
like he
far.
was a psychic or
And the
something.
apple
Why
not
would you pass
falling
that way?
far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a
Yeah, so the
legendary
Nets
player in Australia.
without
And
KD are
that's
just
what
not a
Simmons says he
championship
really
team.
learned the value of
I don't
team
care.
ball. At age 15, he
There's
played in a
just
world
no shot that they
championship
make
there.
the
Just
finals without
invaluable to
KD.
his early development.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Irving. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. And a
Too
nice
small,
finish
baby.
on
Too
the
small.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Simmons is another one that's just a little bit too sensitive for me, and I think that's the issue with him and KD on the same team. They're both too sensitive.
That's his first foul of the
Like,
game.
they have thin skin. They get criticized, and they take everything personally and emotionally. I don't know. They're always in their feelings, so I don't know if that's a good two
First
players to
quarter
have together.
basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's none.
Emotions are good, but in sports, you really have to check your emotions because your opponents can exploit it, the fans can exploit it, the media can exploit it. And I understand, in this day and age,
Pass to Brown.
it's more it's healthier for men to share their feelings, and I get that.
It's good.
That's what he does, baby, Jaylen Brown.
Set up from Simmons that time.
Yeah, an elite
And it's funny because
forward.
I,
Simmons just
as a
dropping
Knicks
it
fan,
down.
you would say that I'm supposed to hate the Celtics, I'm supposed to hate the Nets. I think in this day and age,
Hand on it. Out of
it's
bounds.
not that serious. Like I hated Reggie Miller, I hated Michael Jordan, like when I was a kid. When you get older, you see these guys all spending time together and hanging out. They don't have no beef, so why should I have beef with them? That makes no sense
Here's
to me.
Davis. And finished off
It
by
even
Davis.
transcends in baseball. Like I remember
4 of 6 in the first
hating
quarter.
Red Sox players or whoever, or
Simmons pass to
Philly.
Irving.
Oh, nice.
Here's Claxton. He got a piece of it.
Oh, that's such a hard shot. Oh my goodness. But I mean, I just don't despise anybody. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Outside for
You
Davis.
got bills to pay. I got no time for anger. Even Trey Young, when he was going through that nonsense with the Knicks, I didn't care. I knew he was trying to sell sneakers, but when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, I don't like this guy because of this, and this.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Oh my God. Contested shots are so annoyingly difficult in this game.
Pass to none.
Give me that.
By the Nets.
Wow. Kyrie with the
At rim.
defense.
The defender could not have played that any better.
Oh, I shouldn't have pulled up. I should have just
Hey,
shot the
sometimes
three.
the best looks don't equate to points.
James finds Davis. Sinks another one.
Tough shot.
Roll. Starting 4 for 4.
In case anyone was
Tough, man.
wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one.
Their bench is going to be
So
good,
it's
man.
both teams
Seth
making
Curry, Patty
substitutions
Mills.
here. Now here's Mills. Driving in. Always a nice way to
The
start.
microwave
Makes
score.
his
I was
first
surprised at the length and the amount that they gave Patty Mills.
Lakers have
They
possession.
gave him 4 years, 30-some-odd million dollars. Some crazy number that I wouldn't have expected for a veteran.
From deep, Johnson. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
They got Harris off the bench. I mean, he's a little bit of his contract is pretty awful.
Mills attacking. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop.
And one going.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
Of course not.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like
The
that.
other
It's a
Curry.
physical play inside.
Poor Seth. I mean, he's a pretty good rotation NBA player. I think he's closer to his dad in terms of skill set, like more of a role player.
Los Angeles, they've got
And it's
half their
tough.
attempts to go. 6 of 12.
It's tough for brothers
Walker's
and
shot is
sons. Like the sons of Michael
Brooklyn
Jordan
trailing.
never made the league. It's hard for you when
To the middle.
your famous,
Here's
significant,
Claxton. And that
family
was
members
stopped
so good at
right
what they
through.
do.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to
Bronny
it
James
this
is
time.
facing that now.
Putting
I mean, just
forth
being
their
your own
best
person, he's not as
efforts
big as
right now.
LeBron, obviously.
This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
But it's going to be hard. I do think that his second son has a really good shot at making it. He has a really nice shot. He can dunk. He's taller than Bronny.
Walker
I think
against
it's
Curry.
Bryce, right?
11 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense.
Oh my God! Why would you take that long of a stride? Just get underneath.
Last touch by
Who was that?
Warren. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Outside Warren.
Oh, that's right. They got T.J.
Back
Warren.
to Curry. From deep. Drains the triple.
Yeah, their bench is going to be a problem. I don't know. I don't know about a championship, but they could definitely make a deep run into the playoffs. What, second rounds without KD?
Here's Reeves.
maybe like the Mavericks, if they got really, really hot, they could get to the conference finals. But I think that's their ceiling without KD. And the Nets understand this. That's why they're not doing the trade. You don't leave Steph Curry open. Are you insane? Anybody with the last name of Curry, you don't leave open. Any of Steph's daughters can make that shot, man. I wonder if any of his daughters are gonna try the WNBA or anything. I don't know. I know it's a weird, like Riley. I know she did that. She's into dancing and different things like that. I wonder if any of the girls will make. That'd be interesting to see a WNBA player come out of that household. It could happen. I know Cannon got an arm, and Cannon has a little bit of a mug to him. I remember Steph as a kid. He was always very smiling and very joyous. Cannon is just all business. I don't think I see him smile. I would like to see Cannon in 10, 15 years, see what he becomes. Right, is that Cannon, right? Is that his name? I think it's Cannon. So, as of right now, this team has a lot of depth. This team will be better than the Lakers by far. It'll be very interesting.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game.
And Kyrie wants to be in Brooklyn, unlike KD. KD does not want to be in Brooklyn. KD has no ties to Brooklyn.
He gets a lather going. Irving can seem
he has stated repeatedly, I want to stay in Brooklyn. So despite all the drama that he brings, he wants to be here. Royce O'Neal's looking like a nice addition, man. This guy is just finishing at the rim, hitting the tough shots. He reminds me a lot of DeMar Carroll, someone like that.
This is where you credit
Royce O'Neal can take the tough defensive assignments.
Getting you the pieces you need.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Jaylen Brown is out there with Ben
Wow, they keep doubling Kyrie. It's too easy to score.
Kyrie Irving, and it's Thomas in a shooting guard.
Yeah, their defense.
Royce has gotten 3 layups like that, and they haven't. The computer has not made any adjustments.
O'Neal's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian.
And Anthony Davis, if Anthony Davis is shooting and playing like this, his shooting really has gone down in the last 2 years, I want to say. If he can regain that touch, especially from three-point line, they have a shot.
It's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel.
You put a regular point guard on Ben Simmons, he's going to do that all day. He just needs to get more confidence. If he's taking therapy or has a sports shrink, that would be beneficial too, because a lot of Ben Simmons, it's nothing physical. It manifested into his back. I think a lot of his injury with his back is because of his stress mentally, his mental stress, because it manifests in different parts of your body. So I think once he gets his mind right, he'll be fine. I don't understand why you're so sensitive about every little thing. The higher you go, the more criticism you're going to get, and that's in everything. Finally, Kyrie's an all-world talent. I think since it's a show-me-year contract, I think he's going to be on his best behavior. He's going to shoot the lights out the ball. I think he's going to make the All-Star team. He's going to, because, there's only but so many years left he has to make a lot of money. Their defense is awful. They need another trade, man.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
I think more than likely the Julius trade will happen, but it won't be the Lakers. No, actually, maybe it can only be the Lakers because... Wow, what a shot. Can't do that with anybody else.
Shooting much better this quarter than last.
Players like Kyrie, anytime you go into the lane, you just got to assume that the animation is they're going to make the shot.
Start of the second. James passes to Davis. To the paint.
Come on, bro. Get that rebound.
Nice D from Brown.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Wow, Royce O'Neal is getting more buckets than Jaylen Brown. Wow, this team is deep. This is a deep, deep team.
So if you can't get stopped
I mean, if
at
they
this
act
point,
like
it
the
really
Denver
doesn't
Nuggets and they
matter
just go
what you do at the
10
offensive
deep and they
end.
just commit to defense, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a NBA Finals type team.
Highlight reel.
If Kyrie's right mentally and he plays all the games and doesn't, you know.
Highlight on the AT&T 5G
Oh man, that's a
slant
terrible
cam.
pass.
To the inside, Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Don't jump on Julius. He will get you that foul.
Of the opportunity.
Cam Thomas
Anticipation right there that led to the
on the
steal,
right
then they go
team
straight to the bucket.
is going to average 20 points a game, but the thing is with him is he needs to get on the other side of the ball. That's why he doesn't play meaningful minutes outside of that.
Inside.
The NBA, everybody can score, or darn near everybody can score 50 points. Scoring is not difficult, especially with the rules now. It's about the other end of the floor, the effort, the other intangibles that you have, the passing, the leadership, the three-point shooting, especially three-point shooting now. You got to be able to do other things other than score. Look at what Isaiah Thomas does in the G League.
Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Look what Deuce McBride from the Knicks does in the G League.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
So scoring is not hard, and that's where Cam Thomas needs to get better,
Here's Thomas. None
is
defense.
on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. Simmons, the pass to Irving.
Wow, I got a green covered.
The triple.
It's his second
Seems
three.
like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to.
You know, BA, I actually think there's more.
This team already, in comparison to the mock NBA Knicks that I've been playing with, is a better team in terms of depth and talent. So the Nets will be able to be a lot better. Just even playing with them, you can tell.
That
Got
one
him.
falls.
Kyrie gets
Irving's
all
got
the scoring
12 points
opportunity.
now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer
Jalen
for
has,
him
what,
this
one
period.
bucket?
And he
He
continues
hasn't
to
been
stay
used yet.
aggressive.
Don't need to use him. I mean, they're playing really good defense on him, so it's not anything personal. I wonder how that first day with Kevin Durant and Steve Nash is going to be. I want to be a fly on the wall like, so you want to get me fired, huh? You lanky ass.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
I mean, Steve Nash is a rookie coach. Well, this is his first team he's coaching. He didn't do any assistant work.
Here's
He
Davis.
didn't really learn anything on
13
any end.
points in the game. Nice shot by Walker.
So I can understand the frustration. But Kevin Garnett is just Kevin Garnett, excuse me. Kevin Durant is just having a tantrum, and I wouldn't even pay any mind to what he's saying.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Another
Davis
5
with
for
a screen on
5.
Curry.
I like the T.J. Warren edition, but he's another one that's made out of paper mache.
Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Walker.
Why would Anthony Davis give that ball up?
Shot clock at
He's got
5.
Seth Curry guarding him.
And he lobs it up. And the lob
Wow, I
disrupted.
bumped him. That should have
Not
been a
to
foul.
be. Curry passes to Harris. Out to the wing. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Here's Mills. That shot is
There's
off.
no way.
And the Lakers going the other way now.
They jumped as soon as I
TJ
pressed the
Warren's
button like they knew.
accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Curry.
Tough shots.
Tucker
Tough
grabs a
shots.
miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the
Yeah,
beginning
I don't know.
of the second.
Anthony Davis might just have the injury bug the rest of his career the way his body's
Back
built.
to Davis.
And it's only going to get worse as he gets older. Give me that.
And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point
Third
range.
three. Goodness
Curry's got
gracious.
10.
If it was just on talent, this team has so much talent. It's unbelievable.
Pass to Horton Tucker.
It's just so much drama with this team. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. It starts with Kyrie and Kevin
Right side
Durant.
Walker.
But you take one of them out,
Brooklyn with the ball.
Kyrie is the main
Claxton's
alpha.
got his 4th rebound
Yo,
in this one.
if anybody in Brooklyn is
Now
watching
Mills.
this, like, you got to make that trade for Jaylen Brown ASAP.
Harris on the wing. Walker covering. Mills.
This
And
is
he's off
a
from
pretty
17.
deep team,
Los Angeles shooting pretty well.
and
at
there's less
25%.
drama, and everyone that's here wants to be here.
Pass to
Which
Walker.
is the most important thing. Jaylen Brown finally gets to be the man, but with Kyrie there, he'll be like 1B or something. I still think Kyrie will get the final shots on a lot of things. And I wonder how their relationship was in Boston. That's something else that's important. They may have to make 2 trades. If they didn't get along in Boston, I got to build around Jaylen Brown, and I got to get rid of Kyrie. It's a lot of points. It's really easy to score with this team. A lot of kick and shoots. Everybody can shoot except for Ben Simmons for the most part, but he's irrelevant because there's just so much talent everywhere else. So this team is looking pretty good. This feels like it's really easy to score with them. I just love offenses where everybody can shoot. It just makes it so much easier, you know? What am I shooting? I know I'm destroying them. Wow. And they're doing pretty well. The computer usually stinks with assists and stuff, but they're passing the ball pretty well.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming
Anthony
out of the
Davis
half?
can
They
have his wonderful
to
game
change
if he wants to.
something
This is going to be another long year for
both
LeBron, I
sides
think.
probably adjusted a few things.
Oh,
The key
nice.
for him is to
I don't
bring the
see-
same level of energy over these last 2
I don't see
quarters.
this team doing much of anything.
Forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Kendrick Nunn out
He's
there.
the only one scoring for them. Where's
And it's
LeBron?
Randall
What is
in at
wrong with the
5.
computer?
That's the Laker 5. Walker against Irving.
Oh,
Out to the right wing.
oh my God.
Good that
Can I
time.
get a foul
And
there?
Los Angeles the other way now. From 13.
Wow, the
James
computer
can't get it to
stinks
go.
with LeBron.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Irving goes in.
And what?
Giving a great lift
Yeah,
to this
Bron.
offense
What up?
tonight.
Ah,
Very efficient.
I love it. He talking trash to LeBron. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. Goodness. Kyrie. My goodness. Mama, there goes that man. That's the first and last time you'll hear me say that catchphrase.
Here's Nunn.
Belongs to Mark
He has
Jackson.
7.
Maybe I'll say it again. I don't care. You guys sue me.
And about a minute of action so far in the third
Not gonna
quarter.
get much.
Davis with a screen on Brown. Launches
Nice
a
pass. Nice
Davis
help by
can't hit.
Ben.
three. And the net shooting at a very efficient 67%. Outside Simmons.
Yeah, all right.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn.
I'm surprised. That could have
That's
been
his
an
first
either or.
foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 17. Brown against Nunn. Brown can't hit.
Nice box
For
out.
Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the
I don't know what to do with Jaylen Brown, man.
6'10" Davis can survey the defense and find just the right passing angle.
It's Simmons with a drive. And he lays
Wow,
it
right in LeBron's mug.
Simmons has got 6 points.
They said for a while when Ben Simmons first started that they could see him as like a LeBron-esque type player. The only thing he can't do like LeBron is shoot. Other than that, and that's on him because you see him in practice and in scrimmages that he can shoot. I don't know when the lights are the brightest that his feelings get
And
hurt
now
or something and he
around 2
doesn't want to
minutes
shoot the
going
ball.
by in this half.
It really is the case of the yips, man.
Simmons with it. Randall's in his pocket. Howard down as the
I don't understand that last second criticism they gave for Atlanta because
Excellent timing on that play and
and
a
he's a
wonderful
pass first type of
pass.
guy. LeBron has been criticized for overpassing, and LeBron always says, well, the play was right there. That was the right team play. And that's something that Simmons done, you know, maybe it would have avoided all this drama. I do think that Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers threw him under the bus, and he had every right after that to be like, nah, to hell with you guys.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Brown inside. Nunn defends.
Oh my goodness, they are just doubling Brown on every situation.
Brown against James.
Yeah, Brooklyn, I'm making that trade, man.
The 3.
Wait, has Smart even played? I don't even think. Do I have Marcus Smart? I thought I made that trade for him. I guess not. I guess I didn't make the trade. All right, well, whatever. I guess they don't need him.
Rebound in this one.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Unfortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. And Brown
Finally.
with the stop.
And one.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his
That was
man
like
perfectly.
cut and go
Los
type of
Angeles
situation.
has gone just
That
one
was
of
his
3
second
from deep
basket, I
since the
think, or
break.
his first.
And LeBron not just
The Lakers
raising
have
his
shut
voice.
down Jaylen, but
He's
everybody
helped
else has
others
been
do
lighting
the
them
same.
up.
Is more than a vote initiative instrumental in
Yeah, you're
getting
not making that
record
shot. I don't know
numbers
what
to
you're
polls,
doing.
Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Claxton to the paint. It's stolen by
Oh,
James.
man.
And
They've been
here's the
really
fast
good pick and roll
break.
defense that
Throws
they've
it up
had.
high and finished off
Late.
by Davis.
Yeah, their pick and roll defense has been really good.
And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Randall.
The bench has played better than the
Comes in for
starters
Davis.
have.
And it's Horton Tucker.
There's just
in
so
for
many
LeBron.
shooters. Look, only Claxton can't shoot the ball.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for Odell.
And one.
Comes in for Jaylen Brown. Curry.
Wow,
checked
that's
in
a
for
rare
Kyrie
and one that I
Irving.
made.
And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
I haven't even taken a shot with Joe Harris yet. Like,
Harris
yeah,
on
this
the
team
wing.
has layers to
Looking
it.
for his first basket still in this one. Curry passes to Warren. The kick out. Curry puts up a 3. And Reeves
Oh,
pulls
I
it
thought I
down.
would have had that.
The Lakers have gotten
He
5
still
of
was
12
yellow
shots to
and he
drop
was
in the
completely
third.
covered. Love it. THT is just way
Here's Horton
overvalued now.
Tucker.
They should have flipped him when after his rookie year. They would have got
6
so
feet
much for
away,
him, man.
And rejected. Pass to Mills. Curry with it. Driving inside.
That's a tough shot.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Lakers
Yeah,
really
defense
having
is
a tough
improving
go
now.
here. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Bryant inside. He's covered by Warren. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Right side Mills. Out to Harris. Pass to Warren. Back to Harris.
Ah, this team, their rotations are a lot better.
It's Warren on the wing. Over Johnson. And that one comes
Such a
up a
hard.
bit short.
Wow, their
Los
defense has
Angeles
gotten way
gone
better
just 1
second
of 3
half.
from deep since the break.
Computer always adjusts at halftime like a
the
real
left
NBA
wing.
team, so they're trying a different tactic. Just got to figure it out.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He wants to change his nick from for AR-15, which is really kind of like it's like AK-47,
Mills
but
attacking.
in this day and
So it'll
age,
be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the
you don't want to have your
act.
name associated with guns that they use. Well, not all the time, but a lot of time in those
Making a change
mass
here.
shootings.
Walker's checked in.
So I mean, that's what he
And the
said.
Nets also making a change.
He didn't want that type of
Thomas
name
is checked
associated
in.
with him. So
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the Lakers shooting about 40%.
Austin
so
Reeves
far
had a
in the
really
third.
good rookie year, man. All those expectations, he plays really well with pressure.
Now here's Walker.
He's played his game, man. A lot of this is just overthinking as to why people don't do well. You're playing basketball. It's not that hard to. Just don't get in your head.
An easy 2 on the layup.
I think Kendrick Nunn is still not going to be ready at the start of the season. He's been out for more than a year. I think it's a leg injury. I can't remember what it was.
Here's Mills.
But yeah, he's only existed in the
Kicks
digital
it out to
space.
Warren. The 3 is up. And Bryant pulls it down.
Late. It was not late.
Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Horton Tucker.
Dangerous pass there.
Johnson against Warren. Outside Nunn.
Give me that.
And so it's the,
At the rim.
Brooklyn Nets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're
Yeah, the
getting
Nets are,
quality looks, and
even with
that's
this
why
trade
they're
with
shooting
Jaylen
at
Brown,
such
are
a
going to
high
be really
clip.
good.
We'll be right back after this word.
I don't even know KD.
All right.
it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
Of course, it's a
Zero
Ben
chance
Simmons
to stop
pass.
that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
You got to take that
On
shot
the floor
computer
for
with
Brooklyn,
LeBron.
they've got Royce O'Neal. Jaylen Brown is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thomas in at the 2.
Yeah, Anthony Davis against anybody on the Nets except for maybe Claxton.
Times have
is,
changed, but
like Shaq
80s
likes to say, barbecue
can still
chicken
do it.
alert.
Brown finds Simmons. Back to Brown. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once.
I've never gotten that. I've never seen that call ever. In any iteration, any year I've ever playing a 2K or live, have ever seen ball entered underneath. I didn't even know that you can get that call. How did that even happen?
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
The drive by Irving. And he makes it.
Light work.
And the Nets lead by 13.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Here's Davis. Hey,
Give me
it's
that.
blocked by Simmons. Here's Brown.
Oh, and one.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the
Yeah,
hustle
Jaylen
game
Brown
has
makes
been
really,
Brooklyn.
really tough shots.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Back to Irving. Brown against Davis. And the foul is called.
Yeah.
He missed it, so he's got to
I don't know how he kept up to me after jumping.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
That's my biggest critique of this game is the fact that once they jump, I should be able to get past them. They shouldn't be able to recover that fast.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest.
If I'm Jaylen
reason
Brown,
he
I'm a
can
little
drive the ball
offended.
either direction
He
now,
performed
create
better
the
in a
space
lot
he
of
needs for
situations
his
in the
jumper,
playoffs
and
than
it's no longer a
Jason
turnover
Tatum.
waiting to happen.
Here's
And
Davis.
yet they're always putting Brown in
Oh, you can
trade
tell he's feeling it now.
rumors and everything else.
14 from the field.
I mean, it is a business, but still, I wouldn't trust anybody in Boston.
Simmons, the pass to Curry. On the wing, Curry. Back to Irving. And there's the drive. It's deflected. They recover it.
Probably could have passed that
The
out
Lakers
one more
have gone
time.
3 of 5 since this fourth
Julius
quarter
hasn't done much in this game, but neither has LeBron.
for 3.
weirdly enough.
Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Curry. Up top, Brown. Checked by Davis.
And one.
Foul called on the way up. So he'll take
Stripped it out
2
there.
from
Gotta
the
keep
free throw
attacking the
line.
basket rim.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
There's 9
free throw's
points. Not
good.
too bad.
And both free throws good for Brown. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. James passes to Davis.
Yeah, the Lakers are a hot
Now
mess.
here's Walker.
I don't even know how you would fix
That
them.
one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Lonnie Walker's interesting, but I don't know what he'll ever be.
James against Simmons. Brown passes to Simmons. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Stop
Going
blocking.
to be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Nunn's checked in for Horton Tucker. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. On defense, the Lakers. And it's Irving
That felt
missing.
good, too. I thought that shot was going in.
Davis finds James. Left side, Walker.
Wow. That was nice. They got me on that. I thought he was going to flash back.
The slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Curry passes to Irving. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Drive by Brown. And Davis with the block.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team
Got him.
multiple times.
And we're the ones
Panicked
trying
on
to
that
fight your way
shot with
back
Kyrie a
into the
little bit.
game.
I had a
You
wide
simply
opening
cannot
shot. I
allow
just always
second
assume the computer's
chances.
gonna magnetically go to
Especially
me.
when you're this far down.
It's tough
You
to
have
shoot.
To make the most of every sequence.
Look at that. Ben Simmons has made quite a difference
Randall can't hit.
defensively in
Brooklyn has
a
gone
lot
6
of
for 12
lot of
from deep
items.
so far in this game. Irving goes in. Getting it to fall there.
Magician,
15 in the
absolute
game.
I
magician.
mean, he has great body control. Then you see him finish the
He got
drive
12
with
points in the
contact.
paint.
Woo.
He's
Kyrie
barely
is
6
special.
feet.
Here's James. The rebound by Simmons.
And I don't care what they list him as. I think they
Simmons
list
has
him
got
at
7
6'2".
rebounds in the game. With the drive, kick out to Brown. And
Got him.
Brown with the stuff.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are
Nice.
the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
You lose sight of the computer, they're making the
That was
pass.
nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And that one drops. And
Light
the
work.
Nets lead by 18.
LeBron feels slow in this
Gotta
game.
love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback.
Does LeBron
Just
even play
focus on
2K?
playing
I don't even know.
The right way.
The Nets have gone
been in it
6
so
for
long.
11 here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Claxton. The kick out to Simmons. Hey, puts up a 3. Knocks it
Got
down
him.
Distance.
And this is
Woo.
huge when Simmons connects
I was
from
not
deep,
trying to shoot with him,
showing
but it went in.
commitment to wanting to improve from there.
James
It was
passes
wide
to
open. You're
Davis.
going to keep going out and not guarding him? I'll take that shot. Ben Simmons won't take that shot. I'll take that shot.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line
I have
to
no
shoot.
fear, man. That's what you got to do, Ben. No fear.
As a scorer, he's
Don't think,
trying to
just shoot.
move as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
You know, Smitty with none. He's looking to improve how he gets
Computer
his
thinks
teammates
it's
in
over.
rhythm.
Put in the
You're
bench.
right. Ideally, that's what you want from a lead guard. He can lead a second unit or start games and can still get his own shot whenever he wants.
And the
I love
Nets
Patty
making
Mills,
a
man.
change here. Warren
just
checked in for Ben
just a
Simmons.
natural-born
Harris
scorer.
comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Imagine Patty Mills at like
Checked in for
6'10" or
Irving.
something.
And it's Mills.
This guy
in
would be a
for Curry.
franchise player.
Looks like it'll be a big
that
win
skill
for
set.
them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA,
Easy
you have
money,
to love their
man.
strategy. And
No one
even
guarding
more,
Patty Mills,
you
man.
love the execution.
And as most people predicted,
It's light work.
the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Kyrie Irving.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And TJ Warren
Warren
is
against
slow.
Bryant. Pass to Claxton. And Mills, here we go.
That's a holder
Johnson
because
with
of
the
that second
defensive
defender.
Get
Not gonna make
weak
that shot.
stuff out of here. That's
He didn't block it. Get out of here.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's none. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well,
Here's Thomas. Walker covering.
I don't even think I took a shot with Cam Thomas, which would not happen in a regular game. Cam Thomas is pulling up at least 4 shots.
Here's Thomas.
But light work.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So
This
impressive.
team looks good, man. This team looks good. Make that trade. Make that trade. As long as Jaylen Brown agrees to an extension at some point down the road, make that trade. Make that trade.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and
Uh-oh.
Ben, you were
see
setting
what
the
Ben
table.
says.
How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play. So
I almost had a triple-double.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
And the thing I love about
Thanks,
Ben
Allie.
Simmons
Great
is he doesn't need
interview
the
once
ball.
again.
To
So
be
for
effective,
Grant
he's going to
Hill,
get in the
Allie
passing
LaForce and
lane.
Steve Smith.
He's going to
I'm
defend.
Brian
He's going to do
Anderson,
everything
thanking
that you need to
everyone
do to
for
win.
watching tonight's
He's got to get
game.
his mind right.
Now our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
It was too easy for Kyrie to score, man. This guy is unbelievable. A talent. Another one that's a head case, but can still play, which is weird. Anthony Davis dominated 11 for 15, none, 19 shots. LeBron James took 8 shots. That would never happen. Ever, 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 ever. But Kyrie was a man possessed. So easy to score with him. Like, everything he does well. The dribble, the shooting, in the paint, floating. He does whatever he wants, man. He's a magician out there. Best dribble of all time. I don't care what anybody says. There's nobody that have better dribble than Kyrie. Patty Mills, volume scorer. I think that's always should be Patty's role. Look, Royce O'Neal looked good. Jaylen Brown fit in really nicely. Good team, man. Royce O'Neal looked really, really good. Starter at Utah for all those years. Look at Ben Simmons all-around game. Seth Curry lit it up, man. This team is good, man. This team is good. You make that KD trade, and you get Jaylen Brown back. Maybe you get Marcus Smart back. Even if you don't get Marcus Smart, I'll take Jaylen Brown and like 3 first-round picks. Get some of my first-round picks back. Make that trade. Make that trade. All right, so we'll see the next time. I don't know if I'll play another game or not. I said maybe one. I feel like we could do definitely Nets versus Boston at some point. But I want to check out Boston with KD on them and Jason Tatum to see how they work. And you'll see that on the next video. I'll catch you guys.